Space Adventure Cobra. The Awakening is more than just a game, it's a time capsule. A stylish revival of Buichi Terasawa's cult classic space opera that manages to feel both retro and fresh. From the moment you hit start, you're greeted with authentic clips from the original late 70s anime, complete with that slightly grainy texture and bold, hand-drawn charm. These aren't just tacked-on nostalgia pieces. They're woven into the narrative, punctuating key moments and giving the story a cinematic flair that modern cutscenes rarely match. For longtime fans, it's like meeting an old friend. For newcomers, at an instant crash course in Cobra's swaggering, spacefaring world. The plot follows Cobra, the galaxy's most charismatic outlaw, as he navigates a web of bounty hunters, alien syndicates, and mysterious treasures. It's a solid, pulpy sci-fi tale that doesn't try to reinvent the wheel, but instead embraces the genre's best tropes. Daring escapes, double crosses, and just enough mystery to keep you guessing. The pacing is tight, with quieter moments of exploration breaking up the action, and the anime clips add emotional weight to key scenes. The world building is rich without being overwhelming, and the game nails that balance between campy fun and genuine stakes. The combat system is intricate, layered, and immensely satisfying once you get the hang of it. Cobra Arsenal, from his iconic psycho gun to close-quarter strikes and gadgetry, isn't just for show. You'll need to think tactically, using ricochets, time shots, and environmental hazards to your advantage. Enemies aren't mindless fodder, they adapt, flank, and force you to mix up your approach. The best encounters feel like a blend of arcade shooter and tactical puzzle, where victory comes from both quick reflexes and clever planning. It's worth noting the control scheme has a learning curve. At first, aiming while moving, swapping weapons, and managing gadgets can feel clunky. But once it clicks, it transforms the game. Suddenly you're solving mini-puzzles both in and outside of combat, bouncing shots off walls to hit hidden switches, using gadgets to manipulate the environment, chaining abilities to bypass traps, where the controls stop being an obstacle and start feeling like a tool set for creativity. The soundtrack is a funky, retro-futuristic delight, a mix of spacey synths, groovy bass lines, and jazzy flourishes that perfectly match Cobra's laid-back yet dangerous vibe. It's the kind of music that makes even tense firefights feel effortlessly cool. Visually, the game blends crisp modern rendering with bold, anime-inspired art direction, creating a look that's both nostalgic and vibrant. Space Adventure Cobra. The Awakening isn't a game that holds your hand, it asks you to invest time in mastering its controls and understanding its systems. But that investment pays off in spades. Between the nostalgic anime clips, deep and rewarding combat, engaging story, and infectiously funky soundtrack, it's a space adventure with real personality. For fans of retro sci-fi, or anyone looking for a game that dares to be stylish, challenging, and a little bit weird, this is a ride worth taking.